I remember telling a class full of kids one day that pretty much this is all you need to know with these women. After y'all graduate high school, a lot of them are going to drop kids right out of high school with dudes that ain't going to be around. And what's going to happen is when you're around 30 years old, which I was at the time, you're going to have all those women coming at you telling you that, you were the perfect guy for them and they don't know how they missed you when they was in school. And in a lot of cases, that I didn't miss a lot of those girls. I just didn't have no interest in them. And I remember seeing a girl. We were 35 at this restaurant, and she was telling me she had two kids and all this, and wasn't with the guy no more. And the girl wasn't bad looking. And I was with a friend of mine, a guy named we call him Furman. That's his name, Furman. Fuck it. He was a Jewish guy. He was actually born the same year as my mother. I met him when I was 30 years old, mentoring. No. I was 30 years old selling cars, and he just not automatically, but became my surrogate mentor at 30. And I remember he telling me, because I said to him, yo, she wasn't bad, man. She was all right. And he was like, James, why you want a 35-year-old woman with two kids? She's all used up. That's what he said. And I remember that like stuck on me, like, damn, he's saying that. But I remember, we're not friends now, but we don't talk now. Ain't nothing happened, but I don't consider us friends. But when I was 43, something like that, when I last talked to him, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, last time I talked to him. And uh, now at that point he was saying something about, because that's when I was dealing with this, or trying to deal with this chick, trying to force myself to deal with this chick that had a kid. But I just liked her, who had two kids. I just liked her personality and liked being around her, but wasn't physically drawn to her like that. But, he was making a case for me in my early 40s that, you be with a woman when she has children when you're 40 something. But at 35, he's telling me that the woman's all used up. Well, how does anything change? You know what I'm saying? He was basically trying to make me have less options because I was getting older. No. The moral of the story is, as time goes by, women's stock goes down, men's stock goes up. If that women didn't lose value with age, then you see 20-year-olds marrying 60-year-olds. You see 20-year-old boys marrying 60-year-old women. If women didn't lose their value over time, we're more likely to see a 60-year-old man marry a 20-year-old woman and get, everybody knows what that relationship is about. But that's the gist of it. That's pretty much all you need to know about women. Their stock goes down as they age, and as a man, yours goes up. And they're jealous of that, especially when they didn't want you when you were younger. And now you can go out and get somebody, provided you got, yourself in decent enough order. You know, you're fit, you're not walking hunched over, and you got bank accounts or bank cards, basically, and a passport and your own dwelling. It's basically all you need, man. But that's all you need to know. Their stock is going to go down when they get older, period.